Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Bradshaw, and this is a presentation for the Gain Music Festival 2017. Today we are going to talk about the research that it took to put together this project, both in a journey maps and personas, as well as getting into the deliverables, branding and outdoor advertising, event signage, website and web banner, and a mobile app. Today we're going to start with the journey map. The journey map should be read top to bottom, left to right. So if you can see at the top there, it says discover, purchase, plan, during, and after. And then down the side is the different types of communications. And on the bottom is the emotions of the customer throughout their journey. So we're going to start the journey at the top left. Looks for events coming to the area. Then they discuss with friends in person and social media. They're told the tickets might possibly sell out, so they decide to purchase them on the festival website. They see the popularity on the social media and they get excited to attend. They use mobile app to set up personalized schedule. They communicate with friends to plan the schedule. They discuss with friends about their schedule plans. They follow the crowd in hopes to have a new experience, and if you can see the emotions down there, they're not too excited because they didn't really like the band. So afterwards, they promote the social media event and share their experiences, discuss experiences with friends and look for the next stop, visit the website to check out upcoming festival stops, and they see the next stop of the festival and they decide to purchase tickets and they're excited to go again. The personas that we put together for this are going to be Stephanie, Ashley, and Phil. Stephanie is single, has no children, and is a college student. She's a hairstylist. She likes discovering new music before all of her other friends, kind of to stay ahead of the trends. She listens to music mostly at home, uses social media several times a day, and uses a laptop, iPhone, and iPad to do so. Ashley is a massage therapist. She's married. She's a mother of two. She's a DIY advocate. She likes music that makes her dance. She listens to music in her car, at home, and with friends. Uses social media mostly in the evenings on an iPhone or an iPad. Phil is a musician, single, no children, active local musician. Listens to music mostly at home and in the car. Likes to discover and share new music that he finds. He uses social media to promote his band daily, and he does so on a MacBook and an iPhone. Next, we're going to get into the deliverables, the first of which is going to be branding. So here are a couple early logos that I came up with for the festival. The conceptual logo on the left was my initial thought to go with. However, I decided to switch up the actual symbol for gain electronically for a lightning bolt, kind of making an illustration with the G and using the A that is there as an upward arrow to kind of follow the theme of the festival. The color palette that I chose for this is kind of more so along the lines of what I think about when I think about rock and roll. I built this upon a photo that I used for the poster and kind of pulled some of the colors that I found were interesting and worked together well out of that to create this palette. So basically you have a really dark jet black, as dark as you can go, a darker kind of gray, a nice festive fun green, a really exciting kind of call to action red, and then white to help things pop off the background. Here are the logos that I developed. The first of which is going to just be one color logos. So we have the black there, we have the gray, we have a white that's there in the gray box so that you can see it. It could also be used as a reverse out in that option as well. And then I have an option in the green. The full color, if you can see the red A there, again symbolizes the upward arrow. I use that with the exciting red to kind of give it a call to action and draw people into that. I also developed a couple icons to go along with it, one of which is the app icon, and the other is the symbol, again utilizing the upward arrow and a lightning bolt. The typography that I used Roboto for the logo, Open Sans for the body, and Lucida Grande for the headline. All of these have very similar serifs and they work very well together. There's just slight variations in some of the curves and some of the serifs of the letters, but for the most part they're identical. So I found that they worked very, very well together. For my outdoor advertising, I started with a couple sketches. I sketched a street banner there at the top left, a poster at the top right, and a billboard to kind of help me get more the idea and conception of how I wanted people to see my designs. So the first we'll start with is the street banner. As you can see there, I used the symbol all the way down the left side. I also had a motto throughout, discover, vote, share, to go along with the theme of the festival. The Gain Music Festival symbol at the top, and then the actual date of the festival throughout the bottom. And there's the mock-up there on the right. For my poster, I really wanted to have something that was visually appealing, so this is the photo that I actually selected all of the colors for the color palette through. Kind of went on a Bauhaus style here with the angle of the logo and the body there. I used a low opacity to kind of help showcase some of the photo, but also kind of help all the typography pop off the page. Again, I included the Discover, Vote, Share motto down there by the web address and the social media icons. I also developed a billboard to both showcase acts that are coming to the area, as well as really catch people's attention at a snapshot. Again, utilizing Discover, Vote, Share to do so. Maybe they would get intrigued on that and visit the website. Also have included the social media and the date and location of the event. My next deliverable is going to be the advanced signage. I started this process by creating some sketches. As you can see there in the top left, it's going to be the entrance and exit. Top right, the wayfinding map. Bottom left, the schedule. And bottom right, the stage designs. So here's the actual deliverable for the entrance exit. I utilized the symbols and iconography that I created for the festival with a really nice kind of clean appearance that I found would kind of both catch people's attention and also make them feel at home. I then went on to the stage set signage. As you can see there in the top left, this is a kind of black and red, to me stands for rock and roll, as well as the top right, the black and white. And then I also utilized the green, all of which utilizing the Discover, Vote, Share across the bottom of the stage and the Gain logo across the top. I also developed a wayfinding map for my event signage to use at the festival. I utilized a simple box and line technique with simple iconography, so it was very easy for the patrons to find their way around. This is also available through the mobile app that I developed for this event. I also created a schedule that, if you noticed in the sketch, is actually a four-sided pillar, so no matter what side of the schedule that you are on, you can actually relate that to the stage that is right behind you. So if you're wondering who is up next, you simply just have to turn around and look at the schedule. The website and web banner is going to be the next thing we're going to talk about. The website, I actually developed a wireframe there on the left, And from my wireframe, I built the composite here on the right, again utilizing the discover, vote, share across the center of the hero image there at the top. And then I also um, utilize the kind of darker gray of the color palette alongside the red to actually build the website out and help set the mood and feel based upon that. Um, I also developed a web banner for you. The web banner is a GIF, so it will play across the bottom of the stage um, of the website, uh, offering discover, vote, and share again as the logo, with a call to action to actually buy the tickets there right off the link. The next thing that I've developed for you is a mobile app. Here we can start at the left side with the wireframe. I based everything on the wireframe and input the images and utilize the same color palette and mood that I used in the actual website composite in the mobile app, so that they were very, very, very relatable, almost like they went together. So here I'm just going to play a simple demo of the mobile app for you so you can see the functionality. We're going to start by logging in. As you can see, it's very habitual and very familiar to many other apps. Again, this is for the festival, so per the event you can select the event that you're actually going to. You can select to purchase tickets. You can also discover by searching artists that are up for the festival, as well as vote for artists. Then you can share your response. Simple home link takes you right back to the home screen. Again, you can just select your event, like this event now is in Atlanta. And then we'll go to the one in Orlando, Florida. You can see the featured artists change per venue. Here's your schedule where you can plan everything out. You can share it so you can build it with your friends along the way. You can actually map out through the wayfinding portion of the app how to actually get around the festival. You can also purchase directly off the home screen if you know exactly what you're looking for. And that is how the app works. Very, very easy, very user-friendly, and really helps the intended user to feel like they're part of something. Thank you. My name is Aaron Bradshaw, and it's been a pleasure.